Hey Hope+Elim, it's Pastor John with this week's e-news. Hey, probably so many of you have walked through those doors hundreds of times and you've been greeted by our amazing hospitality team here at Hope+Elim. They've probably given you a hug or a high five and made you feel very welcome. Can you imagine walking in and people laying down palm branches in front of you and taking off their coats for you to walk on and chanting your name as a conquering hero? Well, that's exactly the welcome that Jesus received as he enters into Jerusalem for the final week of his life here on earth. This Sunday is Palm Sunday, and we join with billions of Christians worldwide to celebrate Palm Sunday, Jesus entering in Jerusalem as our conquering king. And the reason that they gave him this sort of welcome is they really thought Jesus was their conquering king. He was going to come as a great military general, as they'd often received in the walls of Jerusalem, to kick out the Romans finally and establish God's reign here on earth. But boy, were they wrong. Jesus was a totally different kind of king. In fact, they yelled, "Hosanna, Hosanna," which literally means, "Save us." Yeah, they thought they needed saving in an earthly sense, but what Jesus came to save them from, and us from, something far bigger, something way different. And we're going to talk about that this Sunday. Hey, Palm Sunday means that Holy Week is upon us as we celebrate Jesus' life here on earth and these major events that lead up to Easter. And so I have two challenges for you today, Hope+Elim. One is to prepare the house. Secondly is to prepare your hearts. First of all, to prepare the house, to get ready for Holy Week and all these amazing services that we're going to have. We are having a spring cleanup day this Saturday. We'd love to have you sign up in advance so we know how many people are coming. But if you think about it, you do some spring cleaning around your house probably. Well, we've got a pretty big house, and this is God's house, and we want it to be in tip-top shape for the thousands of guests that we're going to receive during Holy Week. Come for a little bit, come for all of it. Bring the whole family. There'll be projects inside and outside. You don't have to be a handyman or a handywoman or anything like that. Just come, and we'd love to have your help. It's a great way to serve and also meet other people. So in order to get ready for Holy Week, we want to prepare the house. We also want to prepare our hearts. Just as God's people did as they received Jesus on that Palm Sunday, we want to walk with Jesus during this Holy Week. Come to the Maundy Thursday service on Thursday and experience what it was like to be with Jesus at the Last Supper. Come to our Good Friday experience where we're going to hear 7 powerful messages on the 7 last words of Jesus from the cross. That service is unlike anything else that we do here. And finally, we can't wait for Easter. So we're starting a day early, March 30th on Saturday. We've got a service at 3, and then Sunday, 3 more services at 7, 9, and 11. We want to invite you to prepare your heart so when we get to Easter, we understand the significance of Jesus' sacrifice on the cross and the fact that he rose as our victorious Savior. So much going on that Easter weekend. Don't forget the kids' extravaganza on Saturday. There's an Easter dinner after that Saturday service. And then, as I said, 3 more services on Sunday morning. Don't miss Easter. Think about who God may be calling you to invite, a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, and don't forget to volunteer. We need lots of help to prepare the way. You don't even have to take off your coat and throw it on the floor. You can just give a warm greeting or a welcome or serve in dozens of ways on our hospitality team. Prepare the house. Prepare your hearts. Easter is almost here. It's Palm Sunday, and I can't wait to see you this weekend.